Hello everyone, welcome to RavenzCraft Planetary Magic series. This is episode 7, Neptune, the planet of dreams and creativity. Right, first of all, I'm going to go over some of NASA's findings and facts about Neptune. If you want to believe them or not is up to you. Alright, Neptune, discovered by Galileo in 1846. Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun, and it's also said to be the coldest planet. Temperatures are recorded to be negative 366 degrees Fahrenheit. NASA tells us that Neptune is 4 times the size of the Earth, and they tell us that wind speeds on this planet can reach up to 1,500 miles per hour. NASA also told us back in 1994 that Neptune's storm, the black spot on it, disappeared and later reappeared as a bigger, larger spot in a different area of the planet. They also tell us that Neptune has 6 rings. Now, a while back, NASA sent a mission out, Voyager 2, to get some pictures of Neptune, and they found it had 13 moons. And one of the biggest moons, they named it Triton, and it's said to be the size of the Earth. They also discovered that Triton had a retrograde spinning about it, meaning it was spinning or rotating in the opposite direction that the planet was, obviously creating some chaos in the environment. And that's what Neptune kind of represents, coming out of chaos or coming out of the deep depths, awakened and learning more from your experience. Also discovered that the 6 rings on Neptune were not complete rings like Saturn. They were kind of dotted or incomplete looking rings. Neptune, being the farthest away from the Sun, has a very long orbit. One complete orbit takes 165 years to complete. So since it's been discovered in 1846, it's only made one orbit still. I think this also represents, the slow process of change and learning. The slow, long-term process of growth and really learning how to do things and understanding. They also tell us that Neptune is 60% ice, and the blue color that we see is from methane gas. It creates a blue color in the atmosphere. The gods or entity associated with Neptune is said to be the Greek god Poseidon, and his symbol is the trident. I think you can also relate the Norse god Njord to Neptune, as well as he is the Norse god of the sea, or the Norse god Bragi, because he represents poetry, art, and creativity, and Neptune is all about art and creativity. Neptune reaches you and inspires you through your art and creativity. There are many gods and representations of Neptune, and it's up to you to choose or which ones you decide to work with. Neptune also represents a person that gives no judgment. They love you for who you are. It also is a guider. When we are lost, Neptune guides us back home. Neptune also encourages you to explore the mysteries, to dive deep into the waters. It encourages you to discover things that you did not know. It wants you to dive deep into the world and discover the mysteries of the world. And it helps you lift or remove the veil. It's like jumping into a big, deep sea of water and then finally arising out of it, feeling better or wiser. You arise from the deep depths, knowing more and gaining more awareness from your experience. It's like jumping into a deep ocean of knowledge and being confused and lost by it all. But finally, after being there, you learn and you grow and you start to pick apart your path, and you arise from the deep depths of the water wiser and stronger. It represents our destiny. We have to let go and let the water take us on our path and accept these things and grow and learn from this. Neptune is a mutable energy, meaning it's changeable or formable. It all depends on our choices and our actions that create this energy. So, in a sense, we are the creator of this energy. We are the force that fills our body. Neptune corresponds with the zodiac Pisces, and that's why it relates to water or consciousness. Consciousness is like the water in your cup. You know, the cup is the form and the water fills the form. It's your ego or your personality. You know, it's what fills your body. It's the evolutionary experience or your self-awareness. Everyone's consciousness is different. Everyone's awareness is unique. Neptune is all about awareness and expansion of consciousness. It's kind of like a light bulb, you know. The brighter your light bulb shines, the more aware of things you are around you, the more you can discover, the more you can see. So it just teaches us to open our eyes and see what's in front of us, and don't be afraid to delve deeper into the undiscovered or darker subjects. It kind of represents diving into the dark depths and arising from the darkness brighter than you were before. Neptune is also associated with the number 7, which represents a mystic or a scholar or even a philosopher. Neptunians, we will call them, are also great healers, emotional healers. Neptune relates to Venus, but is a very much stronger vibration and energy. So Neptune teaches us that we must not be afraid to explore this world. We must shine our bright light of awareness into the darkness to really see what's there. We cannot let our mind be restricted to the common thought. We have to constantly be thinking out of the box. We have to constantly discover and constantly push ourselves to reach further into these dark depths of this universe. This universe is beautiful, and the deeper we dive, the more we will discover. So let's keep pushing each other. Let's keep exploring. Let's keep supporting and not judge when we hear an outlandish idea. For without those outlandish ideas, we would never know what we know today. There is so much mystery and glory out there. We have to work together to find this. There's so much incomprehensible information that we have to wrap our minds around. And it's truly amazing how we can begin to discover this. In Magic is just not a game or a trick. It's a way to explore and be aware of these things. So let's keep pushing ourselves and breaking the blockages and barriers of our minds and restrictions that they put upon us. We must keep discovering and keep egging each other on to push on that sight further, because they tell us that it never ends. There's endless universe out there. Well, that means knowledge never ends. So we should just keep using what we have learned from the past and apply it with the technology of today. You know, we can't forget what we learned before, but we must apply it and use it today. All this planetary magic and things we learned in the past and the ancient texts, they knew about the world and the sky and the land because they weren't distracted by all this technology and entertainment we have today. They were really connected to the world, and they really saw how we affected it and it affected us. So we must become aware of that again and use the powers of today and apply it together with the powers they had then. And then we may make a breakthrough and truly make another discovery that will push our civilization to the next step. So let's all just be thankful that we are intelligent enough beings to become aware of the causes and effects of the world and the laws of correspondences and magic. We can't shut down our minds because somebody says something isn't real. Magic and the universe and the world is real. We just can't block ourselves from it. We can't restrict our mind or our eyes from seeing anything. We have to appreciate the knowledge that people bring to us, and here I am bringing this knowledge to you with planetary magic and the magic that I found in my life and experiences, and I want you to know them, and I want you to share yours with me, and we will continue down this road we call life and continue to learn and inspire each other. I want to thank the people that let me use their awesome videos to make this project, and I want to thank everyone for viewing and liking my videos, and I am going to keep creating and hopefully keep inspiring you to create your own, and let's impress this world and really push the boundaries and figure out what is out there and what we can do to make our lives better and more successful. I wanted to mention and give a thanks to the Academy of the Magical Art and to the Lattice for supporting me and inspiring me to create videos like this, and I hope we all continue to have success. As I always say, stay on the positive path, and I will see you next time.